Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena second matchup, Week 3, Season 15. Last round we won here against M3FT. This opponent gave up on offense. They took 2 shots against Darth Revan. Then on the back wall here, they attempted 1 battle against Padme, struggled, and then they gave up. They did not attack the top territory. This round, my opponent is Rilvan. We have a lot of advantages here. This has been typical of this current season. What we're looking at is a big advantage in Zetas. Usually that's a good metric for the age of the account. They have more Gear 13 and Gear 12, but they're not as deep as me. They're mods. This is something I said last round too. If you're close to me in 6-dot mods, you should have much better speeds. A bad 5-dot mod is a bad 6-dot mod. You should not be taking mods with bad speeds up to 6-dot, and that is what this opponent did. And then relics overall, they have advantages. But here's one of the things you can tell from being a newer account. They have gone after Jedi Knight Luke, skipped Darth Revan, so they're already a lot shallower. And I'll show their defense. It's clear that they're going after Jedi Master Luke as their first galactic legend, but they're doing it in a way which is hurting their overall matchup. No nest and slower speeds on all these other key characters, and no malevolence. So we have a number of advantages here that are going to make us much more dangerous than this opponent. We will go jump in, take a look at his defense here. I do need to prioritize some feats. Okay, so he has started attacking. No problem on the front wall. No problem on the back wall, so we need to be careful. But from the Grand Arena history, their defense should be fairly shallow. Okay, it looks like they're going right now. And still no issues. So we should, hopefully we'll be tripping them. They'll be tripped up in the front wall, but we'll definitely get a defend on the back wall with Fleet. And we need to get a lot of shocks. That's part of the reason. Let me show you the teams he beat. Or I just did. I put Gas on defense this time instead of Darth Revan because I wanted to save Bastille Fallen for the feat with all the shocks, which we might not even get because I barely have started it. All right. The way that I was thinking about this was using Darth Revan. Here's what I mean with the Jedi Master Luke requirements. They have all of these characters at relics, but not at the right relic levels. I was going to just goof around and throw Wampa here, but since he hasn't slipped up yet, we are going to take this more seriously. And we don't have gas. Actually, we're going to do Imperial Troopers here. This is the toughest version that I have seen, or that I've come up against in Grand Arena for these troopers, but I still want to keep testing this team up against troopers and make sure as these Night Sisters get stronger, this still works out well for me. So we're going to start with this. This has been a full banner win on weaker Night Sisters. And we've gone up against higher relics on individual characters, but this has the most relics. Normally I wouldn't pair Veers with Gideon, but against Night Sisters, I like the turn meter, I like the recovery. Actually, you know what? We'll go after Spirit to get that turn meter. Perfect. Even better. Throw a death mark on Daka. And these are all Gear 11 troopers at this point. And everyone's at 7 dots now. Alright, perfect. I've been testing even these Gear 11 troopers against Geos in Conquest. And in Conquest, those troopers are not with Piet are handling Geos very comfortably. Even though Conquest isn't a perfect mode for testing. Currently working on the Jedi Master Luke requirements, so my R2 and JTR have a lot more Gear 12 plus gear than they used to. See if we can get a stun. Stun Bosk. We'll check out what's on his back wall in a moment. See how his offense has been going. Hopefully we can get... I want to get back to Finn one more time. I don't know if we're going to be able to slow this up enough to do so. Yeah. Okay, just missed out on full banners, that's fine. Geos and Phoenix. That's easy. We'll use Darth Revan here. Or should we not? Darth Revan might be better against Grievous. Yeah, we'll do Darth Revan against Grievous. We got... You might just be watching me right now. I don't want Marauder. What are these slots? I need to fix my presets. I'm particular about which slots my characters are in. Okay. I don't think I have any reason to undersize battles anymore. Get shock everywhere. Let's see if we can get a shock over here. No. Let's just get rid of Newt. It's not... Come on. We only got like 5 shocks out of that. It's not enough. We need to like really slow play Palpatine. And the banners on that were bad. Maybe we slow play Kylo. Yeah, I think we slow play Kylo. We'll Wampa this. Oh, some of those Zetas, these are such weak Phoenix though. Okay. We've got Jedi Knight, Revan, Vader, Luke. I just know if I use Luke, we're going to lose some of the other Jedi. And Vader is who I want to use. Let me check the speeds here. 270. I don't think we're fast enough. We're going Jedi. I care about banners this season of Grand Arena. And none of you guys put shock down, right? Steal that stealth. Savior's been triggered. Let's swap with Bastila. That's fine. You kidding me? You gotta make sure we don't lose Jolie. Come on. That's irritating. I'm very irritated. I didn't want that preloaded turn meter. Should have done Vader. And I need a relic, my Revan. I'm going to pause this while this loads. Alright, we're back. I should have switched those teams. Darth Revan against Geos and Jedi Knight Revan against Grievous. Right now, I am going to use... So the thing is, I want to use Palpatine just to get those 50 points for that dumb feat. But I'm like 36 shocks away from that, which really is going to require me slow playing this First Order team. which means I'm very limited for these geos to basically using my Jedi Knight Luke. Because with that speed difference, I don't think my Vader, I would have to take away from the Palpatine team I want to use against First Order, and probably be better anyway to have Palpatine with Vader. So I'm thinking Jedi. But my Jedi are bad, and they're gonna die. Alright. That feat is worth nothing. We're gonna forget about the feat. I don't like it, but we'll do it. We've already missed out on feats worth far more. Oh, I gotta get music going again. Just get a bunch of debuffs out there. Now we'll do our saber throw. I wanted that feat. We didn't get enough shocks last round. It's a lot to do in one day. Okay. Let's wrap this up. Yeah. The Zeta here on Leia, I'm a little concerned about because I don't remember what it does. It's not an awful one. But the rest of these guys I don't care about. I think I'd rather do the shock right now. We're going after somebody with protection so we can get that third hit for the Whistling Bird stacks. Okay. That Geobattle is going to keep me from getting my highest finish that I'm shooting for. And now 3 missed feats. It's still like a top 100 finish though, which I think we're gonna miss out on. He hasn't stopped, has he? Alright, Akbar Mirror, and then we'll do Empire up top. Yeah, in the Y-wing. Where's my assist at? I'll be going after the Razor Crest as quickly as I can. Next conquest, we'll definitely be trying out hard mode. I doubt I'm going to be able to complete hard mode, but we'll figure out where that threshold is, where you're getting enough blueprints for hard mode to be worth it. Pull back the TM. Weird. You got some active dogs in the background. Alright, that wraps it up. This opponent, I do not think... We're 50 minutes now to the end of this Grand Arena. We'll see if he goes again. He's not clearing my fleet. He's got a negotiator. He's got a negotiator to go up against. Both my Malevolence and Negotiator. And he doesn't have Malevolence. His Akbar is on defense. He doesn't have enough. But we will wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Frustrated by that Geo encounter. But be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other.